Cat burglar, Paul. We need a better car than whatever the fuck that is. We needed like a, like something luxurious, like a Lexus or a Mercedes,
or something with a fucking boot that actually holds stolen shit in.
Yeah, like a Land Rover. Something like that. Something that screams cat burglar.
Even something that can actually store our ill-gotten goods.
Yeah, right.
That doesn't have fucking windows showing those ill-gotten goods.
Like I'm not familiar with cat burglars at all, but would they have getaway vehicles, or would they rely on themselves? Because you're leaving no trace behind. So
it's called a standard issue white work van.
Right. No, that's pedophiles you're thinking of.
No. They are used by basically every fucking craftsman everywhere. Just have some, flowering shop logo on it.
Yeah, okay.
There, boom.
Alright. I'm willing to accept that as a better vehicle for a burglar than a hatchback. That sounds more sensible to me.
Yeah, it's one of those white vans. Just throw some advertising of something on it. Boom, it'll blend in. It's advertisement, but all just filtered. It's not even there. Yeah. It's just another delivery van.
The work logo just says Trilby Cat Burglars, and burglars is scratched out in like red ink. So it's just Trilby Cats.
People like cats too much. No, it'd be something like I don't know, plumbing or something.
Dude, it's always fucking plumbing. Right, here we go. Animation time. Oh, he pulled away from it. You lazy shit, Yahtzee.
Wait, the tree is sinking.
Yeah, that's it sank.
And what happens to the car?
It just went. It's gone now. Why would it make you feel better? The tree was a means of escape.
I think he just likes breaking things every once in a while.
So. Well, anyway, we can go back up to the house now and get that
and do something truly daft.
That's all this was, wasn't it? It was just an attempt. It was just another thing to do. To pass the time. After all, we need time to go to sleep and have a nightmare, to be honest.
I know, right? And I'm still surprised. No one's thought of setting any fires.
Right, well, I'd say we're saving the fires for a special occasion, I'd say. That's like day 5 malarkey, that is.
Oh, if you insist. But really, it's set fire to the house and everyone just goes in the back garden and enjoys the view.
Yeah, I mean, come on, let's... It's long-term booking, Paul. You can't, blow your load with a fire on day 3. You have to build up to the fire.
You're right. We should get the sofas out first. We have a good sitting space.
Fucking right. Now we're talking. Now we're thinking. And bring the telly with us. I need to know Bristol City won.
That's right. All the sofas and stuff just on the far side of the pool. We fill the pool with water just in case.
Just, you never know.
And you burn the house and just watch it.
With your cup of salt.
With your cup of salt. To put in the pool water and enjoy your chlorine salt pool water.
Everybody in the brine. It's a brine party at the Faux Manor. Tell your friends.
Oh,
nice. Oh, that's what it was for. So we can get into the room that was locked.
It's almost as if I'm a cat burglar.
Nice. Oh, hello.
Oh, a painting.
Oh, this is Matthew's room. Teddy.
Wait the hell up.
Interesting.
Well, did we take the diary? Yes, we did.
The Secret Diary of Matthew Defoe.
I painted a picture just because, and my father wanted to kill me for it.
I painted a picture because I'm a puff. You'll never understand me. Anyway, let's read it.
June 28th, 1814.
Matthew sounds a lot like his dad.
Today is my eighth birthday. Okay, it's me, I'm an 8-year-old, so today is my 8th birthday.
I think I preferred your older voice.
Nana said I shouldn't be big and strong man like father.
This is how Paul reads normally, by the way, folks.
I wanted to see him today, but he didn't come out of his study all day. Nana says he always gets cross on this day, but it's not because of me.
Well, okay, fine. I don't do kids' voices, so you can continue on. No, hang on. August 5th, 1817. I found a new friend. He is behind the door in the kitchen and he doesn't have a name. He likes me to sit and talk to him, but Father gets very angry when he finds me doing this.
Majestic.
My Skeletor's out of practice.
Oh, same day.
I asked Father who the boy behind the door was, but he told me there was no boy behind the door and it was just a silly fantasy.
May 24th, 1820. I showed Father the painting and I just finished. He said it was quite good, which is the best thing he has ever said. While he was in a good mood, I asked if I could go and look behind the door in the kitchen. He pretended not to hear me.
Wow, this really is how Paul reads. Right, here we go. My Dr. Claw impression from Inspector Gadget.
June 28th, 1821. My father has done a terrible thing. All this time he pretended there was no boy behind the door. And now there is blood all over the kitchen floor. I will do what I can. Then we can be a family together and be happy. That's where it ends.
Oh, sorry. Never mind. I'm glad these diaries run out before my voices and impressions do.
That was very impressive.
Fucking hurt like hell. Anyway. Oh, there's a key there. Right, so we have Matthew's diary now. And it turns out that there was indeed an alcove in the kitchen. And there was a little boy in there.
So evidently the father kept, presumably, abducted children down there.
Well, there was a child down there. There was a boy, as Matthew was calling it. But do we know it is actually a child or a boy, or is it something else that was boarded up in there?
Kept down there along with all the failures. Fortunately, we are a big man and we now have a pickaxe. And what problem can't be solved by this combination?
Nice. Knock knock.
Although, truth be told, he probably should have told someone we were doing this because honestly, it looks a bit mad without the context. And oh god, doesn't this get fucking creepy?
Yeah, there's manacles.
This gets worse by the moment.
But the question is, who lit a lantern?
Motion sensor, I'm sure.
These manacles, what the hell is this room used for?
Well, to store children, clearly.
Yeah. Because when I see manacles, I immediately think of storing children. So can't you get the manacles? Right. This is... I will say it's still well maintained, considering this is supposed to be boarded up since the 1800s. I was expecting me a bit more, mildew and creepy crawlies around here. It's quite sterile.
Which is odd for a dirt floor.
Yeah. Okay, right. This will probably become relevant shortly. Jim's gone.
Well, yeah, he went back to the library.
True.
So I feel I should just tell somebody about this because, it is
It seems important. It seems like something Simone would need to know. Ah, okay. Well, I'd say, seeing that this is a very, limited game, you're not going to get those kind of little bonus, I found this thing here, what do you think it is? It's a lot of kind of backtracking for some of the program.
Yeah.
But, on the plus side, the soundtrack has kicked in again, which is nice.
That's always positive.
I wonder, can he actually... Is there any occult books for us to actually read?
Well, I might as well just try to see if he's responsive to.
No, I think he is figuratively dead to us. And I do mean figuratively, not literally. We're not a murderer yet.
Give it time.
Give it give it 2 more days. But how are you finding it so far? Is the tension building up for you?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, it's not every day you find the room where you clearly keep chained of children.
Yeah, I think so too. Right, so he's got nothing to do there either. Can we? Do you want
to bring him? Let's bring this child to the
no,
room where
I'd say he.
children.
No, I'd say he does the same thing where he has to go back to the library because he's too scared.
That seems plausible.
But you're still gonna try?
Well, can you think of a better use for him?
Well, we did have a use for him to saw down a tree. We don't have many uses for these lads. Oh, he actually does follow you down there. Does he? No. See? There you go.
Well,
He was wise to your plan.
As long as somebody else besides me now knows that there is clearly a dungeon underneath this house.
Remember to tell your friends, Jim.
So, now what do we do?
Go back. I'd say try the library and try and read something on the occult. That'd be my guess.
Some part of me wants to go and, touch the gun, but that's a bit out of the way.
We'll try that next time. Let's try and find those occult books and read them. Okay. Damn it. What the fuck? Is there anything else we can look at? Photo albums. Over the bottom shelf. No. Yeah, actually, let's look at the Defoe. Can we get one of those books? Ah, okay. Maybe I have to do this first. So, let's read a book again. This is very Alone in the Darky, isn't it? We're just getting nothing but lore. There you go. Whoa.
Oh, fuck.
Right, so this is about Roger Defoe then, it seems. Series of Adventures, Colonial Explorer. So that's that checks out what we know already. So there's nothing new in that. What else we got? Age 40. The Rothman, Fell into Love, Luxury Manor in the English Countryside, which we're currently in. And so, all accounts, seriously happy. Right, okay. Morning for a long time. Right, well, that's standard. Well, that's nice. Maybe they actually did. Oh, that was the last entry of the diary.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. This place, there was some connection up to this man, so again, it's a bit of a jump in logic, really. Like, he's still latching on to the idea that there's a ghost. Like, his banker is that there's a ghost here somewhere. Yeah, okay, so that's when you can start looking at the occult then. Because he's now guarantee. He's now pledged his allegiance to this fucking ghost story. Like, see, this is the thing, right? You see, I think it would have been better off if Trilby is the person who is, you know, skeptical about the ghost thing, but then he realizes, oh, like that's it. I can no longer deny this.
This is white magic now.
All right, here we go. White magic. Finding a person from their possession. Tie a possession in question to a stick and dip it in salt. Next, wave it over the place where the subject sleeps. Right? When you hold it in front of you, the object should now indicate in which direction the owner lies. So this is where you find Matthew's body then, presumably. Is there another book there? See,
No.
Did you click the arrow? No. Okay, perfect. So we have white magic. So what we want is we need to get a possession.
Boom.
Which is a teddy. And we need to dip it in salt.
And tie it to a stick.
Tie it to a stick. So we're gonna do some magical dousing. Is the general gist here.